Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JFK's annual Fall Sports Awards program, where we all get to recognize the efforts of our dedicated student athletes and coaching staff. All coaches will have an opportunity to come up and say a few words about their respective teams. But in order to have a successful season, there's always a lot of contributors that I want to make sure we all recognize. First of all, I certainly want to recognize the dedication and the efforts of all of our student athletes. So you deserve a round of applause. Go ahead. Practices every day, games at night, during the week, weekends. It's a long grind, and they certainly deserve to be recognized for it. And secondly, the dedicated coaching staff. A lot of times what you don't see is how dedicated the coaches are during the school day. They're always there for your student athletes to help with academics, any other problems they may have. They're always connecting with them in the hallways and at lunchtime. They're always there for them after school. We have a very, very dedicated coaching staff, closely knit, and I certainly want to give them a round of applause. And finally, most importantly, the parents and guardians. I know it's not easy when your kids are out late practicing or at road games during the week, dropping them off at practice, picking them up, taking them to games, delivering food, late night cooking, looking the other way when your kid doesn't get up in the morning because they had a late game the night before, bringing them into school late. Athletes, make sure you turn to your family, give them a round of applause. Again, thank you all. You make being the athletic director very easy and very rewarding because everybody in this room works together. So I'm grateful. Now, first of all, leading things off will be boys soccer, which is headed by Coach Verdino.
Ladies and gentlemen, coaches, parents, athletes, and administrators, tonight we gather to honor the relentless dedication and unwavering spirit that define the JFK High School boys soccer team. Each member of this squad has demonstrated an extraordinary commitment to the beautiful game, showcasing not just their athletic abilities, but also their resilience and camaraderie. Throughout this season, our soccer team has exemplified the essence of sportsmanship. They've displayed courage in the face of adversity, strength and unity, and a passion for the game that has inspired us all. Every practice, every game, every strategic move on the field has been a testament to their determination and love for the sport. From nail-biting games to the challenging moments, this team has shown incredible growth and a willingness to learn from every experience. They've not only competed, but embodied the values of teamwork, discipline, and respect. I want to acknowledge our coaches whose guidance and mentorship have been instrumental in shaping these athletes. So all thanks goes to Coach Feld and Alana Duran. To the parents and supporters, thank you for standing by our team through every match and providing encouragement and support to our players. To our incredible soccer players, as you stand here tonight, carry the lessons learned on the soccer field into every aspect of your lives. To our administrators who have been a guiding force behind the scenes, making sure our sports programs run smoothly. Congratulations, team, on a truly memorable season. You made us all immensely proud. All right, so we have 4 very important nominations. These players have been very significant to not only the success on the field, but off the field, in the hallways, in the community as well. So I want to make sure that these players do get, their credit for all this that they've done, all this hard work. Number 1, the Most Valuable Player Award. It is with immense pleasure to present the Most Valuable Player Award to an exceptional individual who has not only left a significant mark on the field, but has also embodied the true essence of a team player. This young man was the captain and driving force behind the team's success, inspiring his fellow teammates to push beyond their limits. He embodies the true spirit of a team player, understanding that success is not a solitary achievement, but a collective effort. Off the field, he leads by example, demonstrating sportsmanship, humility, and a strong work ethic. He is a role model for his peers, showing that true greatness is not just about talent, but about character and the willingness to give your all for the team's success. His impact at JFK will continue to inspire the next generation of athletes. So please join me in applauding and congratulating Eric Peterzak. All right. It is with great pride to present the Most Improved Player Award to a remarkable individual who has shown incredible dedication, perseverance, and growth throughout the soccer season. This player has exemplified the true spirit of improvement, embracing challenges and working tirelessly to enhance his skills and contribute meaningfully to our team. Off the field, this player has set an example for his peers, showing that true growth isn't just about skill development, but also about the willingness to learn, adapt, and push beyond one's comfort zone. As I present this award, I want to emphasize that this player's determination and growth serve as an inspiration to us all, reminding us that with dedication and perseverance, anything is possible. Please join me in congratulating Carlos Araiza.
Stop, bud.
Two more, almost there. All right. It is with great pride that I have the honor of presenting the Sportsmanship Award to an outstanding individual whose conduct and attitude have exemplified fair play, respect, and integrity throughout the soccer season. This player has served as team captain and consistently demonstrated a high level of respect, courtesy, and fairness in every match. Off the field, this player has been a role model, demonstrating humility, sportsmanship, and a genuine passion for the game. His conduct has not only earned the respect of his peers at JFK, but also left a lasting impression on everyone he has encountered throughout the season. He's shown respect for opponents, supported teammates through every challenge, and displayed grace regardless of the results. To the recipient of the Sportsmanship Award, Matthew Rodriguez, thank you for reminding us that how we play the game and the values we uphold are equally crucial. Well done. All right, last but not least, it is my distinct honor to stand before you tonight to present the Mustang Award to an exceptional individual whose contributions extend far beyond the soccer field, leaving a lasting mark on our school's community. The recipient of this award has exemplified outstanding commitment not only to the sport of soccer, but also to fostering a positive environment, camaraderie, and inclusivity among his peers. This individual has demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities, always ready to lend a helping hand, support his teammates, and serve as an inspiration to others. His selflessness, humility, and genuine concern for the well-being of those around him has set an exemplary standard for all of us. To the recipient of the Mustang Award, Mikel Della Arca. All right, so I'm just going to read the names of the varsity letter recipients of the JFK boys soccer team. All right, we're going to start with freshman The Mig. Is he here? Not here tonight. He's not here, right? Nelson Velasquez. David Ciabra. Nikhil Patel. Noah Matos. Anthony Laupa. Hadi Hamad. Keenan Hadzik. Lamar Badariwal.
Close enough? Close enough?
Sebastian Hoyos.
Well done, sir.
Denilson.
I don't think you see it, right?
Oh, yes, Denilson Williams, sorry.
Can't see you, no contact. Good job, bud.
Saad Khan. Miguel Rodriguez. Carlos Ariza. Mario Zani. Veer Talrea. Bhavik Shah. Diego Montoya. Jeffrey Martinez.
Well done, Jeff.
Mikel Del Arca. All right, now for the seniors. Matthew Rodriguez. Eric Peterzak. Wilbur Ramos. And finally, Joel Rivera. Alright. And to the rest of the supporting cast, the junior varsity and freshman boys soccer teams. Give it up for them.
Next up, we have girls soccer. Brace yourself for Coach Santana.
First, I would like to thank our athletic director, Ron, all of our administration, our amazing athletic trainer, Alexis Heaney, and most of all, my assistant coach, Rella. Don't know what I would do without you. Probably argue a lot less. This year, we were lucky enough also to have a volunteer join our team once again. I'd like to acknowledge him for his help and support this season. So thank you, Coach Jared Hauser. Well, we all know yeah, we can clap. We all know I'm the crier, so I'm gonna do my best to keep it short, keep it together, as this will be my last season coaching. Now for our season. This year was by far the best season for girls varsity soccer has had in over 17 years. We ended our season 9-3, placing second in our division. Yep. This was a huge accomplishment for our team. My personal favorite, especially beating Wardlaw twice, one of them being a shutout. So that is a memory I will take forever. This season, hard work was put to the test. We truly encompassed what it meant to never give up, to keep fighting, and that every minute counts. There were several games that went not only into overtime, but double overtime as our girls played till the very end. This year we went to GMCs, we went to states. I also would like to give a big shout out right now to Abigail Carez and Caitlin Figueredo for breaking the school record for most career assists. They actually tied. I would also like to acknowledge my all-division and all-conference players, Abigail Carez for all-division, Paula Antunes, Caitlin Figueredo for both all-division and all-conference. There are two very special players I'd like to acknowledge. They were not eligible to play this year due to injuries, but they made a difference in our team. It's unimaginable as an athlete to continue to stay positive and be an active member of your team when you cannot physically play. Despite these, they showed up to practice, they cheered on their teammates, and they gave advice as they watched from the bench, and this was truly amazing. So Lorelei Lorenzen and Ruby McDermott, please stand up. Stand up, Ruby!
Watch the knee, watch the knee.
Okay, please hold your applause to the end. I'm going to announce in no particular order our girls varsity soccer team. Isabella Aquino, Amber Castillo, Kayla Farrad, Kylie Olendico. Guys, stand up when your name's called, come on now. Abigail Pietrazak, Angelica Viteri, Sinai Chapman, Jaylene Castro, Kaylee Goncalves, Anastasia Kansakis, Valentina Kansakis, Eva Kuzar, Kate McDermott, Brianna Lopes, Brittany Hidalgo, Lorelei Lorenzen, Isabel Martinez, Layla Smith, Paula Antunes, Caitlin Figueredo, Abigail Carez, Kristinka, Chris Kuzar, Ruby McDermott, and Anusha Patel. My first award goes to a player that has shown significant growth and improvement throughout the last 3 years. This player walked on my field as a sophomore athlete, never have played soccer before. She was extremely eager to learn, constantly tried her hardest at practice to push herself into becoming a starting player. She always asked for help when she felt improvement was needed and was truly concerned about playing good for her team. She constantly pressured herself to do better and be better, and she did just that. For her first year stepping onto our varsity field as a starter was overwhelming to say the least. However, this young lady stepped up to the plate on several occasions, had amazing clears of the ball, and 3 great saves on our back line, preventing goals from being scored against us. She very quickly owned her position on our defense and continued to grow and learn. She refused to buckle under pressure and instead showed out for her team. There's not another player that deserves most improved besides Chris Kuzar. Oh, one more, we're not good enough. The next award is for sportsmanship. This young lady has played varsity soccer for the last 2 years. She has grown tremendously in this last year and has taken a strong presence on our field. Coming into this season, she was asked to start a new position as a center back on our defense, which was an important role. With every game, she quickly learned her spot and showed improvement. She has fought through playing hurt, never missed a game. Although she is responsible for some fouls, they were mostly unintentional. And she always manages to hold her composure, never really shows her anger, is never disrespectful to opposing teammates or officials, and not once has ever complained. Our seasons are not easy, and that position is stressful, yet she has never changed her stripes, win or lose. Her attitude in this sport is admirable and is truly a great example for the composure all athletes should have on and off the field. The sportsmanship award goes to Anastasia Kansakis. The Mustang Award is given to a player who truly encompasses all aspects of being a varsity athlete. Withholds her responsibilities as a student, represents our school with honor and grace. This young lady has done and continues to do just that. She's involved in every aspect of our school, with sports, with academics, with leadership roles and responsibility, and has become a huge part of our school's culture throughout her clubs and involvements. On the field as a captain, she leads her team, encourages her teammates, and actively plays multiple positions at once. This player is the definition of the term never give up. If you've ever watched her play, she truly goes to battle every game. She's fouled the most, kicked, flipped, rolled over more than anyone else, yet manages to pop back up, gather her team, and continue to play through her injuries, and most of all of the bad calls. She kills herself to make every effort to be all over the field, helping out other positions, and saving her players from bad mistakes. This player has played in every game from start to finish and has only come off the field when she was deemed too injured to play. Abigail Karras has the most heart I've ever seen a player play with, and I'm truly honored to have been able to coach her. Without her, our game is noticeably different. As a captain on a team, leadership, character, motivation, positive reinforcement are extremely important, and that is what a Mustang should represent. Our Mustang Award goes to Abby. Love you. Sorry guys, one more. This year, once again, there is no more deserving player for MVP than Paula Antunes. The difference her presence brings to the field is irreplaceable. Paula was the starting striker, highest goal scorer, and backup goalie. She has 28 goals this year, including 7 hat tricks. That's 3 goals a game. She has 49 career goals, 171 career saves. Every team we played has blown away by Paula's presence on the field. Her knowledge and understanding of the game, her ability to play hard and smart and strike with power makes her unstoppable. No other goalie in a conference has any goals scored along with saves. Several times this season, Paula was asked not only to perform on the field, but to come off the field, be put in goal, then come back on the field to score. These actions alone were responsible for our game wins. This year especially, she endured several injuries and continued to play hard, never quitting and refusing to let her team down. Every coach that watched her play was overly impressed, as have I have always been, with her amazing ability not only to make unstoppable saves, but her ability to finish with power. To say her season would have been different without her is an understatement. She truly pushed herself for her team to help lead us to victories. So it is with great pleasure I recognize Paula Antunes as MVP. You guys take a picture, okay?
Next up, we have girls tennis with Coach K and Coach D.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the administration, Dr. Parry, Mr. Caraccio, Ms. Seitz, and the Board of Education for their support of the JFK athletic program. I'd also like to congratulate all the coaches and student athletes of the fall season. It's one of those seasons that you start in the summer and you spend a lot of time with watching each other and seeing the passion that goes into the athletic program here. And a shout out to our athletic director who does a tremendous job in making sure everything is in its place. Buses are here, officials, and I do shout out to Mr. Weisenstein. Also, Alexis, couldn't do it without you, all right? This year, your devoted care of our athletes is unending, and I truly appreciate the efforts. Parents, thank you very much, because without you, the success just isn't there, and so the shout out goes to you. I'd also like to very special thanks to Coach D. Leonardo. Yeah, you can. I met Coach about 20 years ago, and since then, I've never, ever not admired everything that she's done. Her unwavering commitment to making the girls' tennis program the best it could be is just a gift, a tremendous gift, not only to me, but to the school and definitely to our tennis program. So shout out to Coach D. This year's team members, I'm gonna reverse and I'm gonna go back. Our seniors: Nalini Arunprasad, Emily Dorsey, Srivarshini Ganapathapan Mudasamy. I think I was close. No, keep standing, girls. Keep standing. Paula Grover, Krishna Joshi, Vaidehi Kela, Nimrath Kanuja, Shravya Pogari, Pranavi Sesh, Savia Talang, Anisha Alam, Aisha Bibi, Manasvi Chinam, Regina Devaraj, Kiera Matamoros, Avni Mehta, Krisha Shah, Bella Amante, Chantal Amante, Shamveer Singh, Riddhi Patel, and Anushka Verma. Girls, tremendous job this year. I'm going to go off script a little bit because the girls have heard it a lot. I tell them there's most of my athletes hear the 5 Ps: proper planning prevents poor performance. They did a tremendous job this year. We had a couple of hiccups early in the season, but the girls, I'm telling you girls, I'm getting the goosebump moments, and that's the other one. Goosebump moments they produced were just unfathomable. The way they support each other is just a tremendous thing to see. This team rolled to a 14-2 overall record, 11-1 in the division, and it helped earn the share of the division championship. Round of applause to the girls. Tennis consists of 5 flights. All 5 flights advanced in the out of the round 1 of the GMC tournament for the first time ever in as my coaching career. Our first singles player, second singles player, and third singles player all advanced, in our first and second doubles as well. Our third singles player advanced to the semifinal round and ended up earning a 3rd place medal in our GMC tournament. Congratulations. The division coaches, when they met for the division players, unprecedented 5 players from our team earned all division. First singles, Savia Talang. Second singles, Bella Amante. Third singles, Chantal Amante. And the first doubles team of Pranavi Sesh and Nalini Arunprasad also garnered the awards. Tremendous effort, girls. In talking to the other coaches about how, coaches, tennis is one of those sports where it's great for me because you get to talk a lot, all right? I love to talk. And the coaches asked, well, how's your team going? I said, well, coach, I'm blessed because all of my players, from 1 through 10, at any given day may be able to earn that number 1 spot. But things fell into place this year, and girls, I couldn't have asked for a better season. Thank you very much. Our first individual award winner has been with the program for 4 years. It's funny because today when she walked in the room, I said, you made it through the first year, all right, and now it's 4 years later, and she definitely had a breakout year this year. Her efforts, primarily in the second doubles team, helped her earn the award of the most improved. This year's most improved player, Shravya Pogiri. The next award is actually near and dear to me because, in my years as an administrator, I instituted or helped institute with 3 or 4 other athletic directors a sportsmanship award, and it's one of those things that I think should be celebrated more. The world needs more people to show compassion, all right, respect to not only their teammates, not only their opponents, but the world in general. And this young lady, she formed that connection with every member of our team at all grade levels, and her unconditional exuberance helped Krishna Joshi win the Sportsmanship Award this year. The next 2 awards, the neat part, like I said earlier, is every one of my players at least twice during the season could have earned this award. All right, just by the way they treated each other, all right, by the way they respected decisions, and the way they handled themselves in what I consider some rocky spots. All right, this young lady who came into the program showed that talent is not the only element that defines the most valuable. This person competed in multiple flights during the year and was successful in every single one. As a member of the second doubles team, she advanced to the quarterfinal round of the GMC tournament. Her calming effect and talent were the elements that helped Shri earn the MVP.
I'm not breaking your hand today. That's great.
Don't break your hands.
I'm not breaking your hands today. Thank you.
And finally, our next recipient embodies all the elements of all the award winners. She's had to I want to say put up with me or deal with me for multiple sports, multiple seasons. A varsity member all 4 years, this player represented the team in multiple flights during her career, but ended by battling before the season even started to earn our first singles position. She, when I talked about her 2 or 3 years ago, I'd say the same thing. The secret is out because we said it's our first singles, but this award winner deserves everything good in life that's going to come to her. This year's Mustang Award winner is Savia Talang. Once again, ladies, thank you very much for a memorable season. I'm getting goosebumps, and I promised I wasn't going to, I told you I wasn't going to cry, but I did get that tear in my eye. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for all your efforts.
Coach forgot to mention one important recognition. Coach K was the Division Coach of the Year in girls tennis.
You can't do it without the horses. Thank you, Mustangs.
Next up, we have girls volleyball. Head coach DeVode is in the process of conducting basketball practice. He doesn't get a day off. So we have assistant coaches Bost and Budzaku to pick up the speech duties.
All right. I'm Coach Boss. This is Coach Buds. All right, first of all, I want to echo the thanks to administration, our custodians, and a special shout out to Ms. Mazzaro in the office and our trainer, Mrs. Heaney. We knew this was going to be a challenging season with only one returning player. However, the team showed resilience, challenging some of the strongest teams, and more importantly, became a closer unit as the season progressed. Now let me introduce the team. In no particular order, Sakina Glenn, Pareen Jadav, Olivia Kaczynski, Esther Matthew, Brianna Martinez, Shresha Nithin, Omatola Oyenkalade, Karina Patel, Mahi Patel, Misha Patel, Yuva Pathak, Samara Reyes, who is also our All-Red Division player, Darshana Shah, and Pratha Shah. The first award is the Sportsmanship Award. This will go to a person who has not only accepted her role, which meant changing positions from what she previously played, but she also did so without ever a complaint and always a smile. She did what it took to move the team forward. The Sportsmanship Team Award goes to Tola Oyenkalade. Okay, the next award is our Most Improved Player. This will go to someone who played JV last year and earned herself a starting spot this year. As she is only a sophomore, we are looking forward to what the future holds for her. This year, MIP award goes to Olivia Kaczynski. The next award is the Most Valuable Player Award. This player showed her experience by being a consistent passer and leading the team in aces. Her leadership was also valuable in moving this team forward. Esther Matthew is our Most Valuable Player Award recipient. Thank you. Lastly is the Mustang Award. I always save this one for last because it encompasses all the other awards. This year's recipient has shown to be a great teammate, a great student, and made some great plays throughout the season. Leading the team in kills, the Mustang Award goes to Karina Patel. Thank you, girls, for a great season.
Next up, we have girls cross country, headed by Coach Josko.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank Mr. Weisenstein, the administration, Doreen in the front office, and a special thank you to Alexis, who I think saw a different cross-country girl every single day. I would also like to thank Coach Wydell for helping me along the way. I'd also like to give a shout out to my captains, Yashvi Raleigh, Varsha Ranjan, Vanessa Cott, and Sophia Cott, and our manager, Dhruvi Salvia, for all the hard work they put into get this team in the best shape possible. My first year coaching cross country hasn't been easy, but these girls have guided me along the way. For our season, we finished with a record of 2-3, defeating Monroe and Colonia and finishing in third place in our division. We did a lot of traveling to our meets, especially on Saturdays, and I think it rained on every single meet we had. I don't think we're ever going to forget our Six Flags meet where we basically ran in a hurricane. We did have 3 girls medal that meet, Yashvi, Gia, and Sophia. We had our ups and downs over the course of the season, but I couldn't ask for a better group of hardworking and talented girls. I'm very proud of all of you, and now I would like to recognize our athletes. This is in great order. First is Yashvi Raleigh, Varsha Ranjan, Vanessa Cott, Dhruvi Salvia, Niyati Sharma, Catherine Kanellis, Sneha Bhatt, Divya Kumar, Ayushi Jha, Avantika, Prachi Patel, Riley Tominsky, Sophia Cott, Gia Patel, Jasia Sainz, Rhea Kumar, Aditi Harbola, Bhavni Sharma, and Tegpreet Kaur. All right, for the awards, the first award is the Sportsmanship Award. This award goes to a girl who, unfortunately, was only able to run in one meet before suffering a season-ending injury. However, even after suffering an injury, she still showed up to every practice, every meet, would be at the start line at the beginning of the meets, go to every mile marker, and be at the finish line cheering on her team. She was a positive force from the start of the season until the end and cheered on her team no matter what. She's not here tonight, but the Sportsmanship Award goes to Vanessa Cott. Next award is Most Improved. This is the athlete's first time running cross country. At the beginning of the season, she wasn't the most confident runner, but as the season went on, I saw her confidence start to grow. By the end of the season, she was able to cut off almost 4 minutes from her time at the beginning of the season. So Most Improved goes to Jacia Sines. Take a picture. What? Another one? Next award is MVP. This will be the athlete's third year in a row winning MVP. She finished first for us in every meet she ran and also finished first overall in a handful of meets. She's an excellent leader on and off the course, always pushing everyone to do their best. So the MVP award goes to Varsha Ronjon. The last award is the Mustang Award. The Mustang Award goes to the athlete who embodies what it means to be a Mustang. That is hardworking, perseverance, and being a leader on and off the course. Anytime I needed help with anything, I always went to her. And I don't know what I would have done without her. So the Mustang Award goes to Yashvi Raleigh. Your girls cross country team.
Next up, we have boys cross country with Coach Wydell.
I'd like to first thank Dr. Perry, Mr. Carrasio, Mrs. Zeitz. Additionally, I'd like to thank our AD, Mr. Weisenstein, Alexis, our trainer, our nurse, Ms. Butel, Mrs. Massaro in the main office, and of course, Coach Jasko. Our season. We had 67 new personal records, 11 medals, 4 wins, 2 losses, 1 team plaque, had 6 flags in a tropical storm nonetheless, and the most important stat, 0 trips to ER. We'll chalk it up as a pretty good year. At this time, I'd like to introduce our boys cross country team. Freshman, Nathan Regis. Y'all can stand. Shari Talang, Malik Vega. Sophomores, Ayan Amin, Safik Pogiri, Josh Rivera, and Darshil Shindi. Juniors, Nick Hine, Prem Parikh, Achilles 2. All of our seniors were a little busy tonight working, but we are represented by Adarsh Passamarty. Our awards. Sportsmanship. This young man has been a pleasure to have, not just in the classroom, but also within this program. A big part of our success, and also our overall morale as a program. Just like our past winners, while he's very happy with his own personal successes, he's even happier for his teammates and the overall success of the team. That's why our sportsmanship winner is Malik Vega. MIP. This runner has come a long way since his freshman year, going from the back of the pack during our boxes, and I would know because I ran with him, to becoming one of the top guys in our program, also because he ran with me. Most importantly, this individual has become a voice in this program that we needed. Our MIP, Adarsh Pasamarty. All right, next up, I'm actually going to change this up. I'm going to do the Mustang Award and the MVP together. Our resurgence as a program comes on the backs of the hard work of our next two award winners. Everything we do as a program starts and ends with them. With these two in the fold, I get flashbacks to two very good runners, Proctor Chandra and Roman Fabricator, who also shared these awards respectively for several seasons. In our race at Six Flags this year in the Tropical Storm, we brought home a plaque. These two guys finished first and second respectively. In our 4 victories, they came in first and second respectively. And also this year at the GMCs, they earned all division honors and were up for consideration for all county. Our Mustang Award winner is Ayan Amin, and our MVP is Nick Hine. The 2023 boys cross country team.
Next up, our cheerleaders, led by Coach Zook.
All right, hi everyone. First things first, I'd like to thank our administration, Dr. Perry, Mr. Carrasco, Mrs. Zeitz, and Mr. Weisenstein for supporting us all season. I'd also like to thank Ms. Heaney for always going above and beyond for our athletes. And a big thank you to our families for their support and positive encouragement all season long. Lastly, thank you to Coach Judy's, Coach Copel, and Coach Piaggio, who's not here with us tonight, for always making every practice, game, and event so much fun. This season has been so successful for so many reasons. We had a great performance in our game day GMC competition. We raised money for cancer research through our Alex's Lemonade Stand and Think Pink fundraiser, and we overall just had a really fun season together. We continued traditions such as our program-wide halftime performance for homecoming and started new traditions such as Senior Sisters to show our seniors how much we appreciated them all season long. Every year, it's really awesome to see more and more of our student body participating in school events and coming to our football games. It's truly the most fun when everyone gets involved, and I have to give a lot of credit to these athletes sitting behind me or next to me for encouraging student participation and raising the bar every single year when it comes to spreading school spirit. Thank you to our captains, Ella, Ashley, and Daniela, for leading our program this season, and to our seniors for making the most of your senior season and making it an enjoyable experience for everyone around you. The 9 of you will be incredibly missed. And another special shout out to Carly and Ariana for their help with the freshman team all season long. Before I recognize our award winners, I'd like to recognize all of our varsity athletes, so girls, you may stand when I announce your name. Captain Daniela Pajak, Captain Mariela Rodriguez, Captain Ashley Amson, our seniors, Zalise Craig, Rebecca Desmond, Social Media Chair Aaliyah Lima, Candace Placencia, Kayla Schmallenberger, and our Advertising Chair Chloe Tu. And then for our juniors and sophomores, Ria Aurora, Ariana DeLugos, Kylie DeLugos, Michelle Etienne, Junior Captain Carly Gruskowski, Nelly Henriquez, Apparel Chair Ava Nardone, Decoration Chair Suhani Patel, Madison Platt, Jasmine Sanchez, and Elizabeth Sarmiento. All right, so on to our award winners for this season. First, we have our Most Improved Cheerleader Award, which is going to someone who first joined our program as a sophomore during basketball season. Over the past few years, but especially this past season, this athlete has gone above and beyond to show how dedicated she is as an athlete. Being a first-year varsity athlete as a senior is sometimes difficult, but this athlete has shown how much she enjoyed being at practice every single day. During GMCs and on the sideline, she shined and looked like she was having genuine fun, which is all we need to see on the mat and during games. The Most Improved Award is going to Candace Placencia. All right, next we have the Sportsmanship Award. Over the past 2 years, this athlete has shown great improvement, but more than anything, she has shown how much she has enjoyed being a cheerleader. While she was tough on herself at times, it showed us how much she cared about her teammates and our program. She made friends with athletes she wasn't necessarily close to before and really made the most of her experience as a high school cheerleader. Her sportsmanship towards our team and the football team, making sure everyone had the best experience, really further proved to us why she deserves this award. The Sportsmanship Award is going to Zalise Craig. All right, up next is our most valuable cheerleader. This award is going to a 4-year member of our program who will be an extremely hard athlete to replace. Over the past 4 years, she has been a great sport no matter what stunt group she was in, no matter what position she had to do, and no matter who was captain. She respected everyone and made this program a top priority while still juggling some tough classes. This season, even through college applications, she came to each practice ready to give it her all. She listens intently, makes corrections, asks questions, and has always tried to be the best athlete she could possibly be. Despite me yelling at her freshman year for wearing a crop top to practice, she has quickly grown to be an irreplaceable athlete in our program. I am so proud and lucky to be able to spend a few more months as her coach. Our most valuable cheerleader is Chloe Tu. And last is the Mustang Award. This award is going to someone who exemplifies what it means to be a Mustang cheerleader. Many people look for recognition the minute they do something, but I have heard so many stories from teachers and students about how helpful she is and how she is always willing to step up, even when she doesn't get the recognition afterwards. Today, she will definitely get that recognition, though, because she has truly earned it. Her hard work and dedication in school, cheer, and all of the other commitments she has is part of why she's getting this award. But another reason is her commitment to this program since freshman year and her success in holding a leadership position this past year. In addition to cheering, she is a member of multiple honor societies and clubs where she holds many leadership positions. She has made her way through each team in our Spirit program and has been more than dedicated, even with her various other commitments. More than anything, she has always held herself with such grace and did everything she could to make herself a better cheerleader each and every year. Our Mustang Award is going to Aaliyah Lima. Congrats on a great season to all of our fall sports.
Next up will be our band, led by our band leader, Coach Cabrera.
All right, good evening. I would like to start by thanking my staff, Mr. Eberhardt, Ms. Patrimonio, and Mr. Reisig, and all my techs and volunteers for all the hard work they do. I also want to thank the custodial staff for all the hard work they do and the help they provide us with, and the administration, faculty, and office staff for your support. My student leadership team, you all went above and beyond. You embodied the definition of servant leadership every single rehearsal and made this season a success. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Thank you to all the parents who helped make our program a success, and above all, thank you to all the students for your hard work. This season was our most successful ever. After winning first place in all their regular competitions, our students finished their season with a program high score of 88.76. They placed third at the region championships, and they placed fifth at the state championships, their highest placement ever. I would also like to recognize one section of our ensemble. Will all our percussionists please stand up? This year, for the first time ever, our percussionists won Best Percussion at the state championships. The staff is so proud of everything the students have accomplished this year, and we're excited to see how much more they will achieve in the months to come. I would now like to read through the names of our members. Please hold your applause till the end, as we are a 53-member strong ensemble. Our first-year members: Jasmine Cruz, Pratik Badam, Jamar Blake, Finn Boland, Brandon Burgoyne, Lauren Gattuso, John Matthew Gloria, Gabby Herrera, Nayeli Howell, Almami Jayasuriya, Soldalise Lopez, Tejas Pawar, Jasia Sainz, Nandini Shah, Shivendran Tavachelvan, Alicia Ui, Mayumi Villaflor. Our two-year members: Rudy Guduvaka, Lily Heyer, Shelby Hilarzik, Liliana Horder, Juliet Mendez, Arya Patel, Madhav Patel, Tithi Patel, Jacob Petrie, Satvik Pogiri, Bhavni Sharma, Leah Camille Tejada Melo, Sean Tapasio, Anaga Vinith, Kayla Willard. Our three-year members: Juliana Adams, flute section leader Arisha Arfan, Christopher Castagnetta, Scott Davis, David Everett, clarinet section leader Nikita Garuda, trumpet section leader Mark Henry, field major Sophie Hilarzik, Ruth Matthew, Teresa Perez, guard co-captain Karush Navarshini Ranjan. Our four-year members: Vihan Agarwal, Jonathan Nugent, drum major Rebecca Whalen. Five-year members: pit captain Eric Blair, guard captain Julianne Cruz, Nick Lutz, drum captain Arthur O'Connor, and low brass section leader Matthew Page. Your 23-24 JFK Marching Mustangs. And now for our Mustang Awards. Our first Mustang Award goes to a 5-year member who has shown tremendous responsibility and leadership. It has been a pleasure watching him grow into the musician he has become, leading his section through rehearsals and being a strong contributor in our regular leadership meetings. Pit Captain Eric Blair. Our second Mustang Award goes to another 5-year member. From pushing and motivating the color guard to achieve more and hold themselves to a higher standard, this student has become a confident performer and leader. Guard Captain Julianne Cruz. Our next Mustang Award goes to another 5-year member. This student has done an excellent job leading the battery for the last 2 years, growing into a solid musician in the process. Drum Captain Arthur O'Connor. And our fourth Mustang Award recipient is another 5-year member. This student has always been a positive personality in the band, giving his all on every rep and cheering on every other student's successes from his 8th grade year to his senior year. Low brass section leader Matthew Page. Thank you, everyone. Quick plug, we are having a fundraiser at Qdoba next Tuesday. Make sure you're out there. Congratulations to all the full sports on your seasons. At this time, please welcome Coach Henderson and the football team.
Last but not least, the football team, led by Coach Henderson.
Good evening, everybody. First off, congratulations to all of our other sports, fall sports athletes and coaches here on your successes this year. Watching from the sideline, I saw all the hard work you guys put in. To the two coaches that I work closely with, Coach Zoe, Coach Cabrera. Thank you for all your support on Friday nights. You guys work so hard. Competitions, band, I saw you guys a few times this year playing. Your routine, your performance is awesome. Thank you to our administration, our athletic director, Mr. Weisenstein here tonight, our athletic trainer, Mrs. Heaney, and to all our parents and guardians that are here or not here. All right, thank you for all your support. Thank you for supporting all of our student athletes out there and all the ones up here tonight. Our season, we were certainly faced with adversities, with challenges, but that's what we all do in sports. That's what every athlete in this room knows. and our athletes up here, you know, we grew throughout the season. I'm proud of all of them. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Every day going to practice with these guys, going Friday night games or Saturday morning games, it was all worth it, and that's the experience that, you know, I signed up for to do, and we all signed up as coaches, and that's what makes it all worth it, is being able to work with all of our student athletes here. So I'm going to quickly shout out all of our athletes representing us here tonight. As I call your name, please stand up. We have Ryan Rodriguez, Oliver Roque, Jasir Broy. You're blocking my vision now. Sonia Chaminara, Aiden Roach, Lee Tobin, Alejandro Montalvo, Dylan Driz, Jeremiah Babasola, Jaden France. On the end there, Grant Lorenzen, Fahim Howell, Miguel Alvarez, Richie Trotman, Xavier Hernandez, John Diego Mazzara, Josh Alencar, Dwayne McFarland, Edward E.J. Kavitsky, Jeffrey Duwalda, Brandon Denti, and Manny Perez Guajano. I'd like to shout out our three captains up here tonight, Manny Perez Guajano, Xavier Hernandez, and Josh Alencar. I'd also like to thank my coaches standing behind me here, Coach Miranda, Coach Joyce, Coach Pinero, Coach McGann, Coach Mizak, Coach Creighton, and Coach Parry. When all of you athletes, especially our seniors, came into high school, it was a challenging time for everybody, for the world, all right, and most notably for our young men and women coming into high school during that COVID pandemic year. All right, athletics certainly took a hit, but you guys fought through. So our seniors here, that was their freshman year facing those adversities. Our first award, we have two guys who are not here tonight, okay, but our first award is our Sportsmanship Award, and we'll run it through real quick for them. When you talk about sportsmanship, you talk about the passion, you talk about the commitment you make to the sport, all right, the drive on your game days, all right, and being able to hang your head high, whether it's win or lose, all right. Our Sportsmanship Award player, he got hurt this year, but that certainly didn't take away any of his enthusiasm, all right. That is the big man who I think is out on surgery right now, Yanuth Nanthakumar. For our most valuable player, all right, this player this year started on offense, and we had him out there on defense at times, but then we had to take him off that, not because of his ability or what he was bringing to the table, but because of how valuable he was to our offense. In football, you know, you want to establish a great ground game. This player was pivotal in that, and the growth he showed throughout the year. You know, we had a lot of young guys out there, but the growth this man showed throughout the season, maturing and grasping the concept, okay, of being part of a team, speaks to his character and to how much more he's going to develop. So our most valuable player this year is Fahim Howell. One? You want one? Coach Creighton, put one up for Coach Creighton. Our most improved player from this season was Zachary Tyler. He messaged me, he also wasn't able to make it tonight, but through the season he showed tremendous growth, all right, in his ability and his dedication to the program. So just give a round of applause for Zach Tyler first, please. Our Mustang Award. So the Mustang Award, as everybody's echoed, embodies everything, all four of the awards in one. Our Mustang Award is a 4-year player, as I mentioned previously with the COVID season. That was, we didn't have many of them. We had 6 seniors our whole between the entire class, and only 2 of them that started 4 years ago. His leadership style is humble. He definitely he works hard, and he doesn't show any brass about it, but he's confident in what he does. He was a 2-year starter for us, both sides of the ball this year. When he went down, there was a noticeable difference in our play up front. Our Mustang Award winner is Xavier Hernandez. Throw the one up for Coach Creighton. Gotcha, Coach. Again, congratulations to all of our award winners. Thank you to everybody. I know our presentation's coming on, so without further ado, here's Mr. Weisenstein.
Congratulations, guys. And again, congratulations to everybody. One more round of applause.